Hello again, and welcome to another episode of The High Techman. I'm your High Techman. I am Ken Chan, and today I'm looking at a distro I haven't used yet. I tried a couple of years ago to install a version of this distro, but with no success. This is Kubuntu 16.04. There's some features on this that I really like a lot, and I wanted to share them with you. We'll take this. The big thing I want to show you is the file sharing. But I'm a file sharing guy. I like to share files amongst traditional computers, desktops, laptops, that kind of thing. I've been using Linux exclusively now for about 2 years, a little over 2 years actually. And that of course includes Chrome and Android. Those are Linuxes for the most part. But yeah, it's Linux that I've been using, not Windows. I haven't been using any Windows. And I haven't missed it. But I wanted to show you some things. On the way to the file sharing thing, I'm going to show you a few things. So I went to set up my file sharing on here, and I'm like, okay, where do I get Gigolo? I go down here. I have this on my panel here, but I go in here, and I find my software center. Now see, I have two software centers here. This is the Kubuntu Software Center. Look at that. That's really nice. I really like that. You cannot set this to your CheiroDoc. If I try to make it a launcher, discover, see, it doesn't do it. Okay. Gives you a message, error message, whatever. Can't do it. I'm fine with that. I don't care. I can get to it. That's why I put it on the panel down here. But And look at how beautiful that is. That's just beautiful. You have your categories. They have them rated, most popular, that kind of stuff. And you can go through there. And I'm looking around for Gigolo in there, and nothing. I did the sudo apt get install Gigolo, and it gave me this Gigolo. It was all broken. It didn't work right. So I'm wondering why I can't find Gigolo for this. Samba was really easy. I found Samba, installed Samba. Set up my Samba share. Of course, you want to make reference to my file sharing video on how to set up your Samba. And you want to, on this one, you want to use the sudo touch space / etc. / libuser.conf. Make reference to that video. You'll see what I'm talking about. That it'll help you a lot. If you haven't done it yet, check that video out. It'll help you a lot. There's no Gigolo. So I find in here, I'm digging around in here, and I come across the Software Center for Ubuntu. So I install that, and I get the Gigolo, and I install it, and like I said, it doesn't work. I install Gigolo, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work right. And I'm wondering why. And what is this? Why won't this work? And then it comes to me. I'm messing around with the thing, farting around. Make a long story short, semi-short. I find out that I'm overthinking it. It's way easier than that. All you have to do to set up a share on this, or to get to other computers using this, is to go in under Network. Okay, you don't have to actually click it, but you can right-click on it, add entry, put in the name of the PC, the server that's on your network that you want to share with, or that you want to see, and you put in the address, ftp:// and then you put the address. Just like that. You see that? That's all you do. And then you hit OK, and it asks for the username and the password. You put that in, and whomp, you're done. And it sets these up here. And it puts them there. And they're there all the time. If you turn the machine off and you turn it back on, these are still here. And these other machines on your network, if they're on, you can get to them. If not, like for example here, that's on. Give it a second, it'll come to it. And it gives you the folders that are in that. This one's on. Now, these aren't. So if I do this, give it a second, it'll give you a little thing in red will pop up that says it can't do it. There it is. It's unreachable. But other than that, it's great. It's butter. So easy. So easy. And you don't have to do it every time. Like I said, once you set this up, you turn the machine off, you turn it back on, whomp, they're there. If those other machines are on, you're going to be able to get to it. If you're into file sharing, I recommend this distro. I recommend Kubuntu with this plasma. Okay, so that's one cool feature about it. Now, the other feature I like about this are these widgets. Okay, if you've tried to install Conky and you've had a hard time, maybe you're better than I am at doing this kind of thing. Most people are. But if you're better than I am and you know how to install Conky and make it work right, more power to you. You're great. Okay, I'm not so good with that, but these widgets are wonderful. And you find them up here in this default button. You hit this. Womp. There you go. Now, sometimes this widgets window that opens up can be a little squirrely, but you'll get it. Just keep doing it. And look, and here's a bunch of the widgets. You can take a look here at some of the widgets you can add, and you can get more in the Kubuntu Software Center. I didn't check the Ubuntu Software Center. Maybe you can get some of them there too. I don't know, but a lot of good stuff here. Makes it real easy, and you can resize them and move them. I'll show you how to do that. And where's this? You get to there's one down here. Where is it? Task Manager here. That actually goes here. So to add the Task Manager, you have this open here. And you want to, first you want to, you do that. And then you would, this unlocks, this thing here unlocks the bar down here. See where it is? I already have one on there. I'm not going to put another one on there. But that's where you put your Task Manager. That's how you put it. Okay, have this unlocked. If you just click that, see it says 1, it'll put that right there for you. Great. You can close this again by either hitting this or just do that like that. That's great. Wonderful stuff here on this widget thing. It's fantastic. Close that there. I think the whole thing is just fabulous. And I love it. So if you're into file sharing, I would recommend this distro for you. And it's really good looking. It's the plasma desktop that it uses. And another thing is, if you want to move anything around on your panel, you just hit this like this. That opens it. You just hold this down and you can move it. I won't move it right now, but you can see you can move that. You can put it anywhere you like. And that's wonderful. And of course, this isn't a full review. This is just a kind of first look at this because I'm really excited about this distro. You can also resize these guys. You can move them by holding these down and moving them. And see these things pop open when you hold it down, and you can rotate it and move it and stuff like that. It's wonderful. You can click out there, that closes it. You can resize it also. You can also lock the widgets right here. Now if I hold this down, nothing happens, and it's stuck there. Beautiful. God, I love it. So there you have it. That's my first impressions of Kubuntu 16.04. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to share and subscribe. More videos on the way, and we'll see you next time.